Hello students, Cav here. This is a bit shaky cam and I am sorry. What you're going to do now is you're going to take a pause. You're going to do what is called a close read. All of the questions you need to know are in Schoology in the close read document. So go ahead and do that. Send me the answers to your questions or post in the discussion board. I don't remember which I set up, but one of those two. And then when you're done with that, go ahead and move on and keep reading and read chapters 10 through 12. Also, I uploaded a couple of songs, some sea shanties to go with it. There's a picture of a boat. Let me just set this down here for a second and see what we can do. And I will explain some boat terminology to you all. Okay, here's the deal. The reason I'm telling you this is because in the section of Coral Island that you're going to be reading, they are going to be talking about a boat because they were on a boat and then they were sailing a boat and then he's sailing a boat to get back to the island and his happy little friends. This picture right here of this boat is actually on your Schoology page, so don't panic. I realize that it's backwards, but it is available in Schoology. So the main pieces of a boat here that we have, you've got the mainmast, which is the tall part. The foremast is the one in the front. The mizzen mast is the shorter mast, if you have three masts. Yeah. The mizzen is always the one that's behind the mainmast, too. If you have two masts, one in front, one in the main, and then the other one. Okay, that's how that works. Then you have the top or fighting top, which is a little platform on the foremast. It's not a crow's nest, it's just a place to hang out. Then you have the quarterdeck, which is where the officers hang out. It's where the wheel is. Okay, the captain's cabin is usually connected to the quarterdeck because that's where the steering happens, where the officers hang out. The rudder is at the bottom underneath the boat. That's what steers it when you man the wheel, or the helm, or the tiller, which is like a wheel only, which is like a big sticky thing. It's like this. Basically, you push the tiller like the pencil, and it steers the boat. And this is a pen, but you knew what I meant. Then you have the chains, which go around to keep people from falling out. The shrouds are the things that you climb up, so they're the things that look like nets that are going up the side of the ship. Gun port, the little holes with the guns. The hull is the bottom part of the boat. Okay, there's two bottom parts of the boat. Sailor friends, I'm sorry. I'm trying to explain this to... This is a frequent landlubber trying to explain this to other landlubbers, so forgive me. So the keel is the part of the boat that's underwater. Okay, that's the part that's usually deeper than it looks. The hull is the other part of the ship that doesn't necessarily stick underwater. Part of it's underwater, but most of it is above. Then you have the figurehead, which is the little thing in the front that looks pretty. Then you have the forecastle, which is the storage space or the crew quarters in the front of the ship. The forepeak, which is, or the beak, which is in the very, very front. There's some storage that happens in there. The jaboom in the bowsprit are the front of the ship. They're the sails in the very front. They go with what's called the head rig, and those are in the front. The jaboom extends from the rest of the front of the ship. I'm not explaining that very well because it's hard to do without the picture. Yards are the sideways sticks. So if you have your mainmast like this, my finger is the yard because it goes like this across. Okay. Other things that are important. Other things that are important for you to know with this. Okay. In the front, okay, those sails are called the jibs. And so if he sets the jibs, those are the little triangle guys in the very front of the boat. Let me see here. Those are jibs. Nope. Right there. These little guys that I'm poking at. Those are jibs. These are square sails because they're square, right? And this is the main, and this is the mizzen. Well, this is the main, and this is the foresail. If this was switched and there was a little... So this is the mizzen, this is the main, and this is just, another one hanging out. It's the main mast would go like this. And these are the shrouds. These are the things you climb up to get up here. All right, so hopefully that helps kind of clear up some of that terminology. Honestly, this is one of those things that's better in class, but I hope that you at least got interested. Do a Google search for ship parts diagram. There's a lot of really great pictures and diagrams that will kind of outline some of that information better than I'm able to with my camera and my computer screen, which shows things backwards. So check out that diagram on the Schoology page, and if you have any questions, send me an email. All right, sailing friends, I'm trying my best here. I don't actually have a live action boat to use as an example, okay? Don't judge me. All right, have a wonderful day, guys. Cav out.